I finished the hard part, Scavenger. You should be able to take it from here.
Wrong as usual, Hook. Drawing the plans for our new headquarters was the hard part. Plans which the rest of you botched up.
Silence! I want you working, not nagging at each other like hyper-driven chatteroids.
Laserbeam reports no Autobots in vicinity.
Excellent, Soundwave. Carry on, Scavenger!
Remove the debris, Long Haul.
Remove! Remove! Always remove! I didn't join this outfit to be a dump truck!
Mixmaster, finish the job!
Right! Megatron! Time for Scavenger to scram!
Scrapper! Lower away! Soon all of New York City will be mine!
The Empire State Building is sinking!
Meanwhile, officials are baffled as to the cause of the disappearance of the world-famous Empire State Building.
Megatron's work. If we don't get to New York City fast, there won't be a city left to get to. Autobots, transform!
Hey, Bumblebee, wait for me!
Sparkplug, tell Wheeljack and the others to meet us in Central Park.
Here she is, guys! Miss Liberty!
Hang on, Big Apple, here we come!
It's that nosy no-good-in-a-con Laserbeak! He'll blab our plans to Megatron!
Too late to change them now. We'll just have to hope we're too fast for them.
Increase speed. Our Central Park rendezvous coming up.
So, Prime and the rest are heading for Central Park, are they? Scavenger, Long Haul! Your special talents are required for a welcome the Autobots will find terminal.
Don't you tourists know hanging out in Central Park can be hazardous?
To your health.
Autobots, transform! Let's stomp these roots right now!
You and who else, Iron Brains?
We're under Central Park now, Scavenger. What's your reading?
This way. There! Optimus Prime is directly overhead!
Then dig, you fool, dig! Now! I've severed your motor relays, Prime. Welcome to the wonderful world of suspended animation. And if you Autobots ever want to see your beloved leader again, you'll leave immediately. From now on, Optimus Prime and this city belong to me!
Scrapper is ready, mighty Megatron.
Excellent, Scrapper. Activate the lift. I want you all to see my new headquarters. the reborn Decepticon city of New Cybertron. And if you were to fear one minicon, I'll melt Optimus Prime down for paper clips.
Look, the city's been evacuated by humans and Autobots.
If only we'd been able to join the others in time.
Don't worry, Wheeljack. We'll get the Decepticons out of New York somehow.
Not while Megatron's got Optimus Prime. If we attack, Prime's had it.
Maybe not. Bumblebee, take a left. I've got an idea.
Your pitiful attempt to stop my conquest of New York City has failed, Prime. And soon the rest of North America will fall to me as well. But even immobilized, you worry me. Hook, disassemble him at once.
With finesse and pleasure.
Excellent work, Hook. You're an artist. Don't you agree, Optimus?
As long as power flows through any of my circuits, Megatron, I'll fight you.
Instructicons! Dispose of his parts any way you choose. But the head is mine.
Oh, okay, I see it. Let's go.
So far, so good. But if Megatron spots us, Prime's done for.
Then he'd better not find us. I'll scout on ahead. Follow me.
Lucky my sensors can track old Mr. Invisible, or he'd be a tough act to follow.
I think we've used Optimus Prime's remnants most creatively. And I've just figured out where this part can do the most,
Damage?
just the word I was searching for, Hook. It's time we join the others up top. Constructicons, transform! There is much work to be done.
I feel like I'm in some messy swamp, not under the biggest city in North America.
Wait! My sensors indicate Optimus isn't in front of us anymore. He's behind us.
It looks good ahead, but it looks miserable back there. Get out of there! I'll cover you!
This way. It's the only chance we've got against that robot reptile. I can feel it in my microcomputers. But I can't figure out why my sensors keep saying Prime's behind us instead of in front.
We'll have to fight him here.
We can't. The noise will alert the Decepticons. But I've got a plan.
Everything seems to work. Go for it.
Come on, Bumblebee. Let's move it. Yay!
Ratchet, now! Terrain now leaving for Madison Avenue, Park Avenue, Lexington Avenue, and the river!
Now let's find Prime.
Faster, you Constructicons! Faster! I yearn to see my city completed!
Look, Megatron! If the Autobots ever drive down this street, they'll be riding down their own grave!
See what you can do with this, Mixmaster!
Only my best, Skybob. Only my best. Best. It sickens me to say it, Reflector, but this one time I have to hand it to Megatron. The place is finally starting to feel like home.
My sensors indicate that Prime is now within 10 mechanometers. Optimus, what have they done to you?
Thanks, Ratchet. Hook disassembled me, but he wasn't very neat. I can sense the presence of my legs. They're nearby.
Do you think you could activate them from here?
I'll try.
There they are! Wait a minute, that's why my sensors picked up Prime behind me. It was because a part of him was.
The Alligator Con!
Got him!
Well, be sure you don't let go.
Ah! Sorry, he's slippery!
Maybe I can help. That is, if I'm really a part of that jigsaw puzzle of a Reptilicon.
Prime, you did it! We've got him now!
Or should we say, we've got you?
This alligator is big and heavy! From the looks of it, I'd say a little of both.
Well, Optimus, how do you feel?
As good as new, almost. Thanks for helping me pull myself together. Now, if my sensors are accurate, my right arm is somewhere above ground. Mirage, radio the others. Megatron's in for a very large shock.
This sure isn't little old New York anymore. Megatron's turned it into one big fortress.
Wheeljack, look! I think we just found Prime's missing arm.
So, they've managed to put Prime back together, have they? Well, they won't have long to celebrate. Soundwave! Fire! And continue firing until Optimus Prime and the Autobots are totally destroyed!
Quickly, everyone scatter and transform!
There's no place to run, Prime! Nothing can save you now!
Put the pedal to the metal, hound! You're just in time to take the A-Train!
Before it takes you!
That train blew just in time. One more volt, and I'd have been too pooped to zap. Looks okay so far.
Not anymore. More Constructicon handiwork coming up.
Right you are, human! Soundwave, send our battle taxis into action! Destroy the intruders!
Let's get out of here! Look out! More Decepticabs ahead!
No problem, bro. Just follow my lead.
I may not have a weapon, but I can still transform and roll.
Here they come! Autobots!
Let them have it!
Things are looking bad, but they're starting to sound good. Hear that? Write 'em down, Prime! Yeah! Woo! Even with one arm, Prime is primo.
That's the way to cool it, Ironhide. Now it's time to lend myself a hand and an arm as well. Well, you're not going alone, Prime. Let's do it.
Where are Prime and the other guys?
There, look. They're going after Optimus's arm.
They might need help. Come on!
The Autobots are out of cannon range.
But not out of my range. Come in, Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp. I want an airstrike. Proceed immediately.
Uh-oh, air attack.
They can't miss.
Neither can we.
Starscream, we're damaged. We gotta land.
Cowardly weaklings! I'll crush them like tinfoil!
Wanna bet? Say uncle, or I'll shove your nose in your afterburner!
Uncle!
Gee, I didn't know Decepticons had uncles.
The Autobots are getting closer, Megatron.
Scrapper, unleash the ultimate weapon!
Constructicons, transform! Phase 1! Now unite!
Devastator says, surrender or perish. Devastator wants vengeance. Devastator wants Optimus Prime.
Now, Bumblebee!
Intruders, intruders.
They are doomed.
You'll never catch us, Mega Klutz!
Megatrucks, you dare to insult me in my own command post?
The console is now inoperative. I can no longer maintain weapon control.
No matter! Send Buzzsaw and Laserbeak to take care of the Earth pests! Devastator will destroy Prime, and I shall be master of all! Yeah! Devastator says, your end is near!
I saw this once when I linked my data bank to an Earth television transmission. I think it was called King Kong. And Devastator reminds me of that big baboon.
Don't let it get to you, Wheeljack. Maybe Devastator saw the same picture.
Now, Devastator! Destroy him! Destroy!
Nice shooting, sport.
Prime! We wrecked Soundwave's control of your arm!
That's the news I've been waiting for.
It will take more than your puny arm to stop Devastator!
Right? Which is why it's lucky the hand at the end of that arm is holding a gun.
Prime!
I've got him! Haul me up! Nice catch, Ironhide.
The Autobots may have destroyed our city of New Cybertron, but I have not been defeated. I shall return, you hear me? I shall return!
Well, Optimus?
Just as it always was, like the rest of New York City. Autobots, transform and run!